All right, guys, we are at our final step for the Wax Museum Part 4. There are a couple of changes that I am making to this final step, so make sure you pay attention to this video and watch it as many times as you need. So, this slide says final step write your speech. You will give the same speech at the actual Wax Museum on Thursday. But the only thing that's different in this that we are changing, you will not record in your costume. You're just going to use a picture, and I'm going to show you how to do so on this video. So on the next couple of slides, it's going to help you write your speech. On slide 2, you're going to introduce yourself, share your name and when and where you were born, as if you were the person that you are becoming. You're also going to explain why you're famous and share any important events that led to your fame or why your person became famous. You also will share what life is like now or how you passed away if you have died. One last sentence to end with a bang, kind of like an ending hook. This could be a famous quote from your famous Alabamian or a lesson that others can learn from your person's life. And that's pretty short. So that's all you got to do for your speech. Lastly, when you get ready to wrap up your speech and your speech looks good and it sounds good to you, you're going to click on the Adobe Spark link here, and just as we did our superhero narratives, you're going to start a presentation. So let's give it a minute to load up. Once you get to Adobe, you're going to click on slideshow. You're going to give your speech a title. I'm going to use Dylan's person just as I did in the last example. So I'll type in Charles Barkley. Click on next. I'm going to start from scratch. And of course, once it loads up, it takes a little minute. I always close out of this. Click on photo. I'm going to add a photo from my drive that I saved. And you created a photo on your Google Drive with your person's name. So you'll just go to that photo and choose a photo that you've already saved. I'm going to choose one I have saved here of Charles Barkley. And so now that that's entered, I may need more than one because you remember we can only record up to 30 seconds per frame. So I'm going to go ahead and add some more of the same picture, or you guys can add different pictures of your person. Either way is fine. So I want to you can do a split screen and add in your person's name and their famous, or you can add in parts of your speech. It's totally up to you. But if you just need to do your speech and your video at the same time, just as we do anything else, we can kind of do a split screen here. So I can have my screen side by side so I can see my speech as I record. So either way, it's up to you, but you're basically going to read what you have from your speech onto these slides. So I'm just going to hold and record. Hello. Hello, my name is Charles Barkley, and I am from Leeds, Alabama, and I'm famous for playing in the NBA, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And then you'll say your whole speech until it's done. All right. Once you're done with your speech, you will simply click on download. You're going to download your speech. And of course, it takes a little moment. Don't close this box while you're trying to download. Wait for the red line to get all the way across. And so once you finish downloading, it is, I'm going to show in my folder because I'm pretty sure it saved to my Chromebook. But however, it did. I am going to move it to my drive. So when I get ready to upload it to Google Classroom, I can do it there. And also, attach it to my Google Classroom assignment, I can do it there. So I also need to get a link to share. So I click on share. I want to publish. I can create a link. And of course, we got to wait on the red line to get all the way over here. So once the red line gets across, we'll have a link. So now what I want to do is copy this link, and then I can go to the form that you are going to pull up on Google Classroom. Of course, I'm not going through Google Classroom, but you guys will. And I'll go to the document, and then I'll click next to my name under speech link. So as I said, I was portraying as if I'm Dylan. So I'll scroll down. I'll find my name. And this time I'll be in the second column. And I'll simply press Control V. And now I have a link for my scrapbook and I have a link for my speech. And we can test it out by clicking on it. And it should play. I'll be able to play. Hello, my name is Charles Barkley, and I am from Leeds, Alabama, and I'm famous for playing in the NBA, etc., etc., etc. And then you'll say your whole speech. All right, so that's all you have to do. Post your link on the sheet, and then turn it in once you're done. All right, happy posting.